ModSauce.
What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, floating, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, playing ModSauce, and I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing. I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing today. I found out about some cool stuff. You guys left some great comments. There was some great comments. There was some like silly, super duper silly comments on the last episode. There's a lot of really weird comment action going on. So anyway, a few people were saying that 47 of the rotary condensator daters were set wrong. So there were 4 that were set wrong, and I didn't set them to decondensating, but I did set them after, and I saw your comments about that, and then it started to work. So it's perfect. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that the 4 of those would make that big of a difference. But, I mean, it does make sense. What was going on was it was taking, most of these are trying to take the liquid and turn it into a gas, and then some of them were taking that gas that was being turned into a gas by some of them, and then it was turning it back into a liquid, which was going back in, and then it was just a big Ouroboros of disgustingness that didn't work. So, but we fixed it, and everything's working up here. So that's really cool. But, this is kind of a big system, and I feel like we could definitely make some improvements, which is one of the things I wanted to work on today. So the first thing we're actually going to do is head down. We're going to do a little bit more testing about some different stuff and things. I've been playing around with stuff, and I've been fooling around with things. Turn off, homie. It's been quite an adventurous day already so far. So down in here, where are you, the things? First thing I did is I went ahead and took all the HermitCraft machines and I hooked them up to real power. So first thing is I changed out the compressors that we were burning coal with electric compressors, and I changed all the power out to like a regular test rack power now that we can do that. I set our oxygen compressors in here now, and then I went ahead and I went ahead and covered them over with these factory blocks covers. Now the covers for the weird metal column actually don't show up. Let me show you. Oh, I think I turned them back. They don't have a texture. So let me see if I can show it to you in here. Like this. Nope, it's not going to do it. There we go. Here you can see it. Like, this is what it would look like, basically. It's that, magenta and black texture there. So unfortunately, we had to use something different. So this is what we came up with, and it looks, okay. And then, like, back behind here, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm going through puberty today. For some of these, like, for instance, this block. Oh, wait, no, that's not one. So for like this block, over the mechanism cabling, we can set the covers in flush, but over the oxygen block, like you can see right here, the oxygen pipe from HermitCraft, we cannot. So, well, whatevs. It is a thing. It looks better, and it's definitely more compact now. I also went ahead and made a change over here to where our launch pad normally is, and put an energy storage cluster and that sort of stuff and things over here. So, up in this piece, I've been thinking about making a change to this. There's a couple of different things that we're going to do today, and it's really, really exciting. So, all right, so one of the things I was taking a look at is these electrolytic separators. They're taking all this water. So this system's kind of really, really big. I mean, you need all those the water source blocks, which do take up some space there, and then we're piping all that into all these machines. What do we got here? 16 of them. And then if we take a look at the rotary condensator, we're not like making a surplus of liquid oxygen. Like, it's keeping up almost exactly from the looks of it here. You know what I mean? So I was kind of trying to think maybe there would be a better way to do that. And so, all right, you know what? Just so that we have some daylight here, let's go sleep real quick. Ooh, push pull, push pull, push pull, push pull. All right, daytime, sweet. All right, so down here. Oh no, wait. I was wondering about whether these oxygen collectors would work better. So what I have right here are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the rotary condensators. And I have them all set for condensating. So we're turning liquid or gases into a liquid, which is what we're doing down inside of there. Now I have some of these piped into these electrolytic separators because I'm bleeding off the excess for the testing. So for now, what we'll actually just do is we'll just pick all this piping up so you can see what's going on. So, oh, there's still some in there? What? It started making stuff things. That's weird. It shouldn't be making anything. All right, so anyway, all empty, right? So then take a look. This is our one oxygen collector making 180 oxygen widgets per second. So let's go ahead and take our pressurized tube and squirt it down on all 6 of these guys. And then if you take a look inside of here, straight away we're making, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're making our, we're making O2, but we're making a surplus of the oxygen, which is crazy. So we're making the liquid oxygen right here, and we're making that surplus of regular O2, and it's doing it in all 6 of these. So basically what we have down there is like, wait, how many of those do we have? So well, down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 10 of them, and then we've got 8 of these electrolytic separators, and they're not really keeping up. So then up here we've got, oh wait, huh? I have so many travel anchors, it's crazy. So here we have 6, and this one block is keeping up with all 6. So you can see there's, you know, it's not like flooding it, but it's definitely creating a surplus, and it's doing it on every single, oh, are you making the surplus here? Oh, it's like just barely. This is kind of the level. When I tried it with like 1, 2, 3, and then I just went to 6. It seems like one of these, yeah, see, it's kind of going up. It's working. But it seems like one of them could do 6 pretty easily. So that could save us a lot of room in the system. We just need one of these guys. That's it. And the reason I didn't really use it before is I didn't think that, I don't know, in the initial testing, I didn't really realize that we could hook up the pressurized tube in here. So yeah, so that's a thing that's happened. Now, there's another cool thing a bunch of people commented on, and I have never really seen this mod. I didn't even know that we had it in ModSauce, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and just squirt these away real quick. So, and it's called Compact Machines. This is really rad. And I haven't played around with it too much because you know me, I like to do the learning with you guys. But I played around with it a little bit. So if we take a look here at Compact Machines, you can see there is a few different blocks. And so these are our compact machine blocks. We have tiny, small, normal, big, giant, maximum size, which I think would be better if it was called something like Gigantor or I don't know, something more fun than, because these are fun, big, giant, maximum size. So anyway, you got all these different blocks. We got the compact machine interface blocks. We have the compact machine wall blocks, which I do believe we can actually, oh, we can't actually build those. Okay. All right, here's the decorative one. So yeah, we can make the decorative ones. All right, cool. We have the personal shrinking device, also known as the Game Girl, and the quantum entangler, something else that's really cool we're going to get into. So the deal is, you go ahead and you make yourself one of these compact machines. You need a world resizing cube. That's made with a diamond, which everybody knows. World resizing interfaces, pretty standard, iron, redstone, gold. You need, what is it, atom enlarging module and atom shrinking module. These guys are pretty straightforward. This one's made with the sticky piston. The other one's made with a regular piston. So you get all that crafting done, and then to make the maximum size guy, you need nether stars. Now, depending on which size you make, the outer, you know, what you encircle the world resizing cube with changes. So here we've got diamonds. This one we've got nether stars, obsidian, gold, iron, and wood. Super awesome. So I just went ahead. We have tons of nether stars. I can't even remember how many we've got. Well, 183. We can go ahead and start making more of those. I mean, we still got our nether star farm from Joe Tato's Practicalities mod, our wither farm down here. So I could squirt some more stuff in there, and we can make some more of those. But yeah, all right, let's get to it. So you take your personal shrinking device, you take your game grill, right-click it, and then it takes you to this new, like, world, this new dimension, basically, which is the inside of this machine. So it's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, right? Like now we're inside of that block. And we've got all this room to like build in. I mean, you can set stuff and things inside of here. Now, if we just go ahead and right click with our game girl again, it takes us back out. And it takes you out to the same block position you were at when you went in. And now if we go in, again, you can see, just to test, just to show you. See, our gas tank's still in here. We're still in the same spot. So pretty cool. Now, another thing that's kind of neat about this, everything inside of these dimensions is automatically chunk loaded. That's what I'm being told. That's what I've read. So it's supposed to be automatically chunk loaded. And then you've got these guys here, compact machine interface side down. So you can see side north. And I think it's kind of self-explanatory as to what they'll do. Like the north side here is the north side of the machine on the outside. So we can test this, I do believe. Yeah. So we should be able to test this pretty easily. Why don't we just take, I don't think this guy's even hooked up to anything anymore. Yeah, no, it's not. All right, so let's grab that guy. Let's grab some conduit. And then, do I have another capacitor bank in here by any chance? I do. They're both full, though. Crap. So let's just make another one real quick so I can show you. NEI, do your thing. All right, let's make a capacitor bank. Tell me we can. Oh, crap-o. Dun, dun. 2 of these guys. Capacitor bank. All right, bam. So now what we should be able to do, let's go ahead and start doing some experimenting. Let's grab that guy right there. Let's take our energy conduit and then we'll squirt it on like so. So bam, we should be able to see here, when you right click on the machine without your game girl, you see like little sides, right? And here we can see the west side's got this RF in it. So now if we game girl inside of here, and we find our west side, there's east, there's west. So we look inside of here, we can see that we have RF in the side. So then if we go ahead and take conduit, squirt it onto there, and then take capacitor bank, which is charging a little bit because it was in my inventory when I was near my charger. So you can see here, oh man, are we not going to be able to get an overview? Well, you can see it right here. So this has got 1,000,009 in it right now. You've got to right click on the block there and go ahead and hit importing. So now we should be able to see, every time I look over, there you can see it's going up. We're getting power. So the power is coming through from the overworld into here. It's becoming a thing. It's the best thing that ever happened ever. So it's pretty crazy, right? And I think I've over-explained a bit, but the basic idea is that you're able to build, you know, a huge machine on the inside and pipe stuff and things from the inside to the outside and have it only take a 1 block space. There's some other really cool stuff that you can do too that we're going to get into with the quantum entangler. So let's go ahead and just do that right now because I haven't really played around with it very much. It's this guy right here. So we should have all the stuff and things we need. Then let's go ahead and make another one of the big compact guys, like so, and then let's add another star. So I've already upgraded this guy. Let's go ahead and take this compact machine over here, set it down like so, take our another star, right-click it, bam! Now we're going to go ahead and take our quantum entangler, right-click this guy, squirt, right-click this guy, and then now, this is crazy amazing. So let us go inside of, oh wait, no. Oh, we still have that power buffer, so you got to drain that off to be able to use that side again. All right, that's good info. All right, good. All right, so we're going to squirt into here. Let's go ahead and find our west side because I want to pull that power out. So we're going to put that there. We're going to take, are these both fully charged now? Oh, man. Oh, so let's go ahead and set this. Oh, it is importing. Oh, it's like something's happening there. That's weird. So it's importing. I've got nowhere to put it. I don't believe. They're both maxed out. Crapo. Because I've been standing inside here so my wireless is charging. We're 6 or a half dozen. The point of this exercise. All right, we've got some stuff and things in this one, right? And this is the one that we went into over here. Now, if I go into this one now that I've used the quantum entangler on the 2 of them, bam, we're in the same one. So what this is, it's pretty amazing if you think about it. So what it's going to allow us to do, if I pick this, if I pick it up and put it back down, it might reset the buffers. So, but what this is going to allow us to do is we can build a machine that's a 1 block space down. Broke my base. Careful pointing. Down there where we have the other oxygen setup, we can do all of that with 1 block. And then without having to use any sort of, I think, without having to use any sort of a tesseract, we should be able to place this other compact machine up at the station and then pipe out. So we can pipe, you know what I mean? I don't even know if we need to pipe anything into it. I mean, we can use like a tesseract to get power in there. We can build all the stuff and things. And then we can go ahead and just have one on the overworld here and then have one on the station and have a pipe coming out of it. And it should work great. Then anytime also, I think we should be able to put additional compact machine. I don't know if you can entangle more than 2. We may need to use tesseracts because if you can't entangle more than 2, because like if you could do more than 2, then anywhere I need oxygen, I could just entangle another one and then squirt it down. So actually, let's test that right now. So let's just grab another star here. Just one there, one there. Let's go ahead and make another one of these guys. Squirt it down over here. Hopefully we're not about to break the game. Let's build another quantum entangler. If we can do more than one, this is going to be pretty BA. So let's go ahead and build this. Oh, where are we out of? These guys? Oh, what now? What are we out of? Wait. All right, blue guys. I got it. We got it. Nah. Make 64. All right, sweet. And nah. How many of those can we make? 13. Just to get everything going good. Oh, man. All right, so screw it. Let's just try this. So now if we were to do this, now are all three of these linked? No way. This can't be real. Just going to put some pipes down. Yeah. All right. Now, if we go into this guy. Yes. Oh, my God. So really what this allows us to do now is that anywhere we can build them like a ridiculous oxygen setup inside of there. And anywhere that we need O2, we just squirt a machine down. And then, bam, you know what I mean? You can set another one down. So it's kind of, from what I'm seeing, seems to be acting like a tesseract. Now, if we do this again, is there anything in the buffer? All right, so we pulled whatever's in the buffer out. Do we pull our cable out, or does it save all that stuff? It saved it. Oh, my God, that's crazy. Oh, man. All right, so this is super cool. So I've done way enough explaining of our stuff and things. What we've got to get to getting to do now is we're going to head down into here, and now we're going to compact all of this down into a 1 block space.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I had a little bit of a brain fart, but I feel like I'm better. I feel like I've come back from it. And so one of my brain farts was that when I started to build everything inside of the compact machine space, I don't think I'm even going to need any rotary concentrator or any of that stuff. I can just generate O2 there and gas pump it right out. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to work. So what we're actually going to do, we're just going to set this test rack down for space. So we're going to pop that off like so. And then we're just going to take some of the pressurized tube, squirt it out like that. And then bam, like, that's it. Like, we're making O2. And I'm wondering, no way, man. That is so crazy. It's totally keeping up. So, all right, check this out. This is all I did. I can't even believe this. This is so amazing. So, all I did was I placed a lot of them. Go ahead and load there, homie. So I just placed a bunch of these guys. Now, what do we got? Oh, my God, I love having gravity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just did 11. The room's 13, whatever. And just for testing, I just wanted to squirt it and pump it out the bottom. So now this should take us back to the station, like so. And then we're pumping into this gas tank. We're making an excess, as you can see here. Oh, my God. And then we are, down, go down. Yeah, we're totally keeping up. So now what we can do is just fill this thing with oxygen generators, like a huge amount, like, I don't know, like 500 of them. I don't know how many we can do, but a huge amount of them, and just use them as like an oxygen tesseract. Anywhere that we need, we can just squirt them out. It's amazing. And if we do the bottom side, it's actually really good. I mean, you don't really need to, pumping it out of either the bottom or the top is probably the best idea, just because then you don't have to worry about north, south, east, and west. It's either bottom or top. We'll probably go up to the top. It'll probably be a little bit easier. But yeah, so now, I mean, really what I want to try to do next is see if we can get air into everything, basically air for the entire station. So we're going to keep this part sealed, and I think the way we're going to kind of do this is do it kind of like area by area. So the next area that would do would probably be, we'll probably seal this off right here, and then down here, which you guys actually haven't been around here that much, down inside the circle here. We want to see if we can get O2 inside of this place. I'm thinking it'd be really cool. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, the sealers need to be 10 blocks apart. So what we could probably do, okay, so like out past here's like that's space, man. So we can't really go. I guess we could go and pump it outside and run some wiring through, some air hose wiring through, and then on the outside we could have the little compact machines. And then in here, all you just see is like a sealer here, a sealer here, a sealer here. You know, one every once in a while on the inside. Kind of surround the entire inner part of the circle here with sealers and have all the piping on the outside. That means we got to do a spacewalk, which does not make me super happy. But all right, so I think what we're gonna try, yeah, that's the plan. What we're trying to do next is fill this place with air. I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna cover that up, and then we're just gonna work on this spot next. I'm super excited by this thing. This machine is amazing.
ModSauce.
And we're back. All right, guys. I got some stuff and things to show you. So first thing I want to make sure, I can't remember exactly, I do believe that's the air side and this is the power side. Let's just take some of the universal cable and just make sure real quick. So this, we got slips power, bam, one of these, one of those, receive mode only. No, slips power. All right, sweet. All right, so we got the power. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was the side. All right, so then let's go ahead and let's just take some of these decorative blocks or these decorative tin blocks. Oh, man. And let's go ahead and right here on top of this, we're going to place our compact machine like so. Now, I want to take you in here and show you what I did. I did something. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. So this is the unit that we're... Oh, I just took a little damage from getting in the wall, I think. This is the unit... Oh, this isn't even all the way hooked up. I thought I had done all of the things, but I had not. So let's go ahead and power these guys. Did I get these guys too? So everything, all right, so just missed a little bit. All right, so we got everything powered and everything is making oxygen. So there are 60 of these bad boys in here now, creating 10,800 thingy-doodlers of oxygen. And I also decided that why not pump them out of all the sides? I mean, that way you can set down a compact machine, it doesn't matter which side, and then you're going to be able to pump out O2 anywhere. So we definitely, well, I don't even know. I feel like we have enough oxygen to do whatever we want. So we'll find out. If it's not enough, we'll just add more. It doesn't matter. So we got our compact machine here now. We should be able to just go ahead and squirt a pressurized tube in the bottom. All right, so we see stuff and things happening. Let's go ahead and add piping all around here, like so. Oh my God, I'm like, and I put 20 of these guys up. So that should be enough, right? Like 20? I mean, upstairs we have 6. So 6, 12, 18, we've tripled plus the setup here. So here's the universal cable. Let's go ahead and run this stuff around, provide power to all these bad boys. Taking a big risk doing this on camera with you guys. Could end up, you know, it just doesn't work and then it's a big fail, but whatever. I like doing this stuff. I'd rather play on camera and have fun than like do a huge amount of research off camera and come to you with the answer already. This is way more cool. So all right, let's except for the walking. Except for the lack of the ability to walk. All right, so we almost got them all done, and that's going to bother me. So let's go ahead and fix that guy. All right, so everybody's got power. Now we just need O2s. Let's just branch off of here. We'll make a pretty little thing like so. Bam! Oh, no way! It just instantly did it. It's like, yeah, totally, man. Overkill. Sealed. We win. You win. Everyone wins. Oh my God. All right, this would look cooler like this. Just for the looks. And just to double check, bam, bam, we have O2. So it totally worked. And it was totally enough. I wonder how many oh, wait. Oh, I'm flying now. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, weird. So in an O2 sealed room, it looks like I have the flight ability now. Like I'm still floaty. But if I activate my flight, oh my God, that's the most amazing thing that ever happened. So no need for gravity, really. You can just fly around now. But this compact machine, you know, a lot of times, sometimes in the comments, especially on ModSauce, it gets a little rough. Like people comment about things they haven't tested. They just comment like, "Oh, you should do this," and they don't really know the mod pack, and you know, stuff and things don't really make sense. So, but this compact machines, I know DMAC did it, and I did watch a little bit of his videos on it to check out how it works. And you guys that commented on it, thanks very much for the suggestion because this is amazing and has solved our problems pretty much for oxygen production on the station. I wonder how, I don't know how few of these I can get away with, but I wonder, let's check it out. Oh, baby. Did we just make like the most ultimate oxygen setup of all time? All right, so let's go ahead and watch it check its seal. Hold on, let's check. Wait, where was the check? I want to try to catch one checking just to make sure it's sealing. No, I mean, they're sealed. They would say that they weren't sealed if they wouldn't. Like, they would do it pretty quickly. All right, let's check it out. Oh, my God. Oh, baby boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, it just is like, nope, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. So now we've got O2. I mean, throughout the entire station. That's everything except the one room. We have a couple of airlocks down there. Oh, check starting. Nope, it's good. This is doing it. Oh, my God. All right, so we definitely got it. It's totally amazing. This is amazing.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I just thought we would just destroy the base completely, because why do we really need it? I mean, who needs a base? So this is the Ring of Far Reach glitch, where these blocks aren't actually broken. They're just, I know, this is a really big gamble I'm taking. So, but you can see I don't have any oxygen system hooked up, and I'm breathing just fine. So yeah, this is an issue where like the Ring of the Far Reach does this, and I actually took the bobble off. It has to do with the Bobbles API. It's not the Ring's fault, but it's I guess it's the Bobble API. I don't know, but yeah, I was just tearing down some stuff and things, and you can see I'm having all sorts of issues. But I had fun hanging out today. We got all sorts of cool stuff and things done. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this too. This is really weird phenomena. So remember I was showing you can fly down here like super easy. Now watch, if I go up top here. Suddenly inside of here, like I'm pressing forward right now, like I can't fly. Now when I hit this area right here, for a second, like it lets me fly. But like up in here again, hold on, there we go. Now we have flight on. Like I'm pressing forward, I can't fly. I think it has something to do with like your proximity to walls or something is what it seems like. Because ready, I come down here, zoom, all of a sudden. Like when I have the room, I can go. I don't know what it is. It might be a centripetal type thingy-doodler going on with the station, or I don't know. I think it has to do with distance. I think it has a distance between two walls or something that's happening up here. But yeah, I had a really fun time hanging out, and I hope that you guys did too. We definitely got our oxygen situation fixed up. Let's head down here. And I'm super excited about it, because now that we can freaking breathe down here, it means that there's all sorts of other things that we can get done. We can start doing on the aesthetic stuff. We can start getting all sorts of other stuff and things done. So if you guys like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. And hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I completely destroyed my base.